I'll keep my mask on. All right, welcome everybody to the 3rd annual Fayetteville Jazz Festival. Thank you so much for being here. A round of applause for yourself. My name is Chris Teal. I'm the director and founder and director of the Institute for Creative Music that's also involved. Just like to say a huge, huge thank you, first of all, Prairie Street Live for having us. Everybody give it up for this amazing venue in the community. And again, keep in mind, you are here tonight. You can come back tomorrow. You can come back Sunday. 2 more great shows. The Alexa Tarantino Quartet tomorrow night at same time, 6:30, and then an earlier set with the Jeremy Thomas Quartet coming in all the way from Oklahoma City, starting at 4:30. Is that right, Jackson? 4:30 or yeah, on Sunday. So do not miss that. We will have seats, so don't be worried about the sold out. Also, big thank you to our partnering sponsor, Music Moves. We have Anthony Ball up here on the drums. You're going to love hearing him, and obviously the rest of the band. Big thanks to the University of Arkansas and the University of Arkansas Community Music School. Our Segas, the Mill District over there, has sponsored our food for the evening, and so huge thanks to them for being on board. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, and so you guys can enjoy some music. Please give a warm welcome for Rodney Block and friends.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to the 3rd Annual Jazz Festival. Give it up for Chris Teal and Music Moves for bringing jazz music to Northwest Arkansas. And I'm so glad to share this moment with each and every one of you. And we're just going to have some fun tonight. We're going to play some traditional straight-ahead jazz, and we're going to do some other stuff because we love music. We want to welcome to the stage a fine vocalist. She's no stranger to Northwest Arkansas. Put your hands together for the lovely Bijou.
Though friends may ridicule, some talk I can take. My mom says, wait for it. I know my reward is when he returns. He keeps me hanging on. I'll stay.
Ladies and gentlemen, on keyboard, Andre Franklin.
That's my mister. Andre Franklin, everybody.
Thank you so much. Y'all give it up for, his name is Andre Franklin, but we call him the Bishop. Give it up for Andre Franklin. You guys give it up for my main man all the way from Springfield, Missouri on bass guitar. Kyth, give it up for my main man. And you know this guy. He has many names: Smooth Man, Team, Light Skin. Y'all give it up for Music Moves director Anthony Ball on drums. And give it up for Arkansas's very own legend in the making, the lovely Bijou. Again, my name is Rodney Block. And I like this. This is like a little house party. All we need is a fire and some marshmallows and some hot cocoa. We'll be okay. So, again, you're going to hear a little bit of everything tonight, but this is one of my favorite tunes we're going to do. It's called My Romance. And back in the day when I was growing up, me and my two brothers, we used to, on Saturday night, we used to turn the TV to Channel 2. I don't know what it is in Fayetteville, but we will watch the Lawrence Welk Show at 6 o'clock. We will watch the Mandrill Sisters at 7 o'clock. I'm dating myself. And we will watch The Love Boat at 8 o'clock. And then we will watch Fantasy Island at 9 o'clock. Anybody remember those shows? Oh, okay. But anyway, I love watching Lawrence Welk, and that was probably my first introduction to jazz music. But I just love the standards and the classics. So we're going to play a tune, one of my favorite tunes called My Romance. Didn't that make you feel good? Makes me feel good. Lawrence Welk. And I just found out that Kyth actually played for the Lawrence Welk group back in the day. Is everybody happy? Did someone get the hot chocolate and the cocoa and the marshmallows and the co-hangers? All right, you get that on your way home. Co-hangers for the marshmallows. Hey, I want to send a shout out to my good friends all the way from Dumas, Arkansas. Wave your hand. They made the trip up. Thank you so much. Dumas is a long way from Fayetteville. Thank you so much, Tara Lou. And I want to send a shout out to my good friend Tony, who came all the way from Oklahoma City to be here. He's sitting over in the VIP section over here. And, oh, yes, one of our artists that's performing on tomorrow, the lovely Carmen Bruner. She's here. Wave your hand, Carmen. She's a wonderful vocalist. Make sure and go see her tomorrow. And is Miss Rosalind here? Not yet? Okay. All right. And again, please put your hands together for Chris Teal and everybody on staff that's promoting jazz music here in Fayetteville. And Mr. Perry, my radio guy, where is he? Rhode Island, right here. Thank you so much for being here. He has a jazz station here, a jazz show here in the city. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we're going to try and play something fast. I'm cold, and I don't know if my fingers will go fast, so we'll try it anyway. It's cold. It's cold up here. We're trying to play fast. All right, we're going to go back to something slow. Hey, if you like the music and you want to take me home with you tonight. That's a joke.
All right.
I'm not cheap now. So if you would see the lovely Neil Jones, we have CDs for sale. We have T-shirts for sale. Our group in Little Rock is the Rodney Block Collective, but we're also known as the Cool Kids. And someone said, well, what does that mean, Rodney? I said, if you love music, you enjoy live music and the arts, that makes you a cool kid. It's inclusive. It's not exclusive. So we have Cool Kid shirts. Yes. So we have Cool Kid shirts for sale. We have CDs for sale. And you can purchase my music online. I'm on iTunes, Google, Spotify. I have a brand new single that just dropped last week called Why I Love You.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. So music all around. So we definitely need some gas money to get back to Little Rock. So anything you do would be... That was a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support. All right, we're going to do one of my favorite tunes. We're going back to New Orleans just for a little bit. Is that okay?
so cold, so sweet, so fair. Let him go, let him go, let him go. God bless him. Wherever he may be, he could search this whole wide world over, but he'll never find a girl as sweet as me.
If you go to New Orleans, you're going to hear that tune called St. James Infirmary. So we're going to stay in that same vein. We're going to stay in New Orleans. This is a tune that Louis Armstrong made famous. And I think this song is so relevant right now in this day and time. If you can be the best person you can be, my daddy used to tell me, he said, son, you got to have love in your heart. Doesn't matter what religion you are, color or creed, you got to have love in your heart. So I figure if I could be the best person I could be, and you're doing the same thing, this will make this world a better place. So let that be your mantra. Try to be the best person that you can be, because you don't know what's going on with somebody else. but a simple hello, a gentle smile can go a long way. So we dedicate this song to all of you. What a wonderful world.
I see trees of green and clouds of white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Skies of blue, red roses too, I see them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying, you say it, I like that. I see babies cry, I watch them grow, they go, I'll never know. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
The lovely Bijou. Hey, we freestyling. Hey, beat you. Freestyling. Give it up for Kyth on bass. Anthony Ball on drums. The Bishop on keys. And the lovely Bijou. All right, I told you you're going to hear a little bit of everything. Some of the traditional jazz, a little New Orleans, some grooves. This next tune we're going to do is actually off of my Hey You album. And a friend of mine out of Lawrence, Kansas, wrote this song about 20 years ago. It took me 10 years to record it, but we're going to do this song. And you can find this on iTunes. It's called Shower Me, and it features our very own Bijou. So we're just going to groove it out and smooth it out just for a little bit. Is that okay?
Think about is you smiling up at me. I get in my car to make the journey home. So glad you're in my life, no more for me to roam. Oh, I can't wait to get home to feel the loveliness of your embrace. Know how secure you are, no one can take your place. To have my hands gently hold your face, and just to enjoy you all in that moment's time. Shower me with your love. Shower me with your love. Shower is so stressful for my mind, but I know what I have at home, and that relieves all time. So I can deal with the pressure, 'cause your love makes me high. I simply adore you, and I'm so proud. Oh, to have you by my side. So proud I'm comfortable to express the way I feel, to know how secure you are, to know our love's for real, to have your hands gently hold my face, and just to enjoy you all in that moment's time. Shower me with your love. Shower me with your love. Shower me with your love. With your love. Shower me with your love.
And you can find that on iTunes. One of my favorite tunes. It's from a Spike Lee movie called Mo Better Blues. If you've never seen the movie, you should really watch the movie. Denzel Washington plays the part of a trumpet player. And tell you someone who's really dedicated to their craft, if you watch that movie and Denzel is playing this song, he's playing the actual fingerings to the song. He's an actor, but he learned the fingering chart to play that tune. So that's pretty amazing. And the trumpet player on that soundtrack, it's Terrence Blanchard. And I had a chance to meet Terrence Blanchard years ago, and he told me some great stories about that movie. So one of my favorite tunes, Mo Better Blues. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to change it up. I'm going to have my friends Bijou and Dre Franklin play this song that you wouldn't think a jazz group would play, and then I'll tell you a story after they get done. Is that all right? Is everybody still happy? Shouts out to my good friend from Bentonville, Rosalind in the house. Where's my little man? It was raining too much for him?
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. I think of you, caught up in circles, confusion. There's nothing new. Flashback on nights almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you'll picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you say. Then you say, so slow, I fall behind. Y'all know this song? Done what? If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. You say, I hear you, sopranos. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Say, I'm after. Go take tenors. If you're lost, you can look and you will find with your chest. If you fall,
You ready?
I will catch you. Say, I'm never gonna leave. Who can? Anybody got an extra room in their house? After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen, oh, from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look. 3 parts. I want all 3 parts again. You showed out. Sing it. Oh, I feel so good. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Say, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me. If you fall, I will catch you. Yell it. I will be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Say, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Say, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me. If you fall,
Last
I
chance,
will
let me
catch
hear
you.
you. Yeah.
Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after We're gonna do a little bit more car response in a second. Let me know if you know this. I just want you close, where we can stay together. You can be sure that it will only get better. You're with me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is, yeah, and no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what. So here you go. You're gonna say, oh, okay? Listen. Oh, 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 oh.
Don't you love Bijou?
She's okay.
So I told you the story behind this song. So we just lost a great one about a couple of months ago, Cecily Tyson. Great actress for a long time. She was our queen for a long time. So Cecily Tyson, if you read her book, I have her book. If you know any research on her, she was married to Miles Davis. Miles Davis, the trumpet player. Cecily Tyson loved the song by Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. So Miles Davis recorded that song in the 80s because Cecily liked the song. So that's the reason why we play it, because I love Miles Davis and I love Cecily Tyson. So that connection of jazz and popular music. And we were in a panel discussion today, and we were talking about jazz music is like one of the fewest, truest art forms here in America that was created here. But before there was Beyonce and Jay-Z, you had Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. So my goal is the young people to get them hooked on jazz music. Yeah, we'll play the hip-hop stuff that you know, but we're only there because of the jazz music and that foundation. So if you have young people that are into music, nourish that, encourage them to play. And if they're not interested in jazz, say, hey, learn this because it's going to make the other stuff a little bit more, a little bit easier to comprehend. And so it's a great thing to learn. It's truly American. And there's so many artists, new and old, that young people can draw from. Again, my favorites are Miles Davis, Louis Armstrong, the late, great Roy Hargrove, Joshua Redman, singers Ella Fitzgerald. There was a movie on Billie Holiday. There's a movie about Aretha Franklin. I had no idea that Aretha Franklin put out a jazz album before the hits, and that made me respect her even more. Respect. Oh, okay. Ba-bum-bum. And she sang opera music and gospel music, which is my foundation. Growing up in Dumas, Arkansas, I didn't have a lot of exposure to jazz music, but gospel music was how I got into music, and it's been good to me, and it's been great to kind of take on these different genres that you heard tonight. We did jazz, straight ahead jazz, smooth R&B, funk music, and but the roots is blues and gospel for me. So we're going to take you back. We've been to New Orleans a couple of times tonight, and before we go home, can we go back to New Orleans? They have this thing called the second line. Anybody know about the second line? All right, Chris, I'm letting you know I'm going to do the second line right here. So if you want to jump in line, that's cool. If you don't, just clap your hands, stomp your feet. If you got a handkerchief, wave that around. So we're going back to New Orleans. We're going to do the second line. First time ever at the Fayetteville Jazz Festival.
Same
now. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. A little bit louder 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 now. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. We love you, Fayetteville. We love you, Fayetteville. We love you, Fayetteville. We have CDs for sale, T-shirts for sale. You can see the lovely Niel. Thank you so much. Remember, tomorrow we have some great artists come back, hang out, and we'll come back to Fayetteville. We love Fayetteville. We love coming up here. Give it up for Chris Teal and the Fayetteville Jazz Festival. And give it up for the sound crew. We thank you so much. Jackson, you can turn the jukebox on. You got the Dougie on there? Hey, thanks so much, guys. Jack, you got everything turned off?